Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you 95% of the amazing features of ES File Explorer Pro. Now ES File Explorer Pro is one of the best Android file explorers for Android phone. You can find it on Google Play Store. You can do lots of things with it. Right now it goes for $2.99, that is 1,018 naira in Nigerian currency. Now some of you may know about this amazing app, but you might not know what else it can do. So in this tutorial I'm going to be opening you to what it can really do. And some may not know about this app because they find it complicated and what have you. So after you downloaded it, you have to launch it. Now this is the user interface. It's quite intuitive because it shares almost same similarities with File Explorer for Windows. At the upper part, which is this, it shows the overall information about number of images, music, movies, apps, and summary of storage used by these contents. It also has features for shortcuts, for quick access, for bookmarks, tools, and network related tools right here. Sliding the toolbar from the left to right gives 5 interesting sections, which are these. Now in these 5 interesting sections I'm going to be showing you all of them one by one. At the favorite, you're going to see these, which are the built-in for browsing, Facebook, just networking, just the favorites that you've chosen, if I may say. Now at the local section, you are going to be seeing home page, which is where we are right now. At the library section, you are going to be seeing images, music, movies, documents, and app all contained in your phone. At the network section, you are going to be seeing the different networks to connect to. Now in the tools section, which is populated with useful utilities such as the download manager, SD card analyst, music player, recycle bin, and the rest. Now sliding from your right to your left, you are going to be seeing this menu. Now this is a window manager page. In here you can create new window, close the current window, manage default window, clipboard settings. At the bottom half you will see a toolbar where you do search, create new file, folder, and just what have you. So starting with the basics at first. So in the basics, this is the home page, which I've already discussed about. Now some of you might complain like, my phone is getting full, my Android phone is getting full. Well, this app comes with a inbuilt SD card analyst. You can use it to scan all the files in your device, and when it's done scanning, it will show you which file is bigger than which and what is just occupying your space, as you can see in this order. So right now I'm going to be discussing how to rename files, batch renaming of files, and delete and batch renaming of files. As you already know, you can rename files just like this. This place you have the file name, and this place is the extension name. Do not forget that. Now in ES File Explorer Pro, you can batch rename files. For example, I'm just going to go into data. You're going to see 3 files here. I'm going to batch rename them right now. I'm clicking, hold and click them. Tap here, you will see the rename, this pop-up menu. Right here you can input a new name and the batch number as suffix. You can use a start name. You can input a name, then original file. You can just play with it, but right now I'm just going to put a name. Let's say going to put a starting number, let's say 0. Then I'm going to press OK. You can also rename the extension names, but I'm going to press, let me just put txt, then press OK. Then you see they've all battery named to their various name and the number we used to save them. So right now you can also delete, and they'll be deleted. So right now I'm going to introduce you to copy and pasting on this app. Now if you want to copy something in this app, you just select this. At the upper part you see this, which means copy, or you can copy to a specified part. I'm just going to press copy. Now if you slide here in clipboard, you are going to see what you've copied, and you can decide to paste it multiple places. E.g., let me paste it here, sliding over, I can paste, it's pasted. I can come here, sliding over, I paste. Now they've all been pasted here. I'm just going to quickly delete them. So right now I'm going to introduce you to the search. As normal, you can just search for whatever file you want right here. I'm not going to go much about it. Now I'm going to show you searching. Let me just show you something very quick. There's an app called Handwriter. I prefer this app in the sense that you can use it to search for a file, text a file, and just go to wherever you want in the file. Here, for example, it shows me where mom is. In other tutorial, I'm going to be showing you what this Handwriter is really about. For now, let's close it. Okay, so also you can change a file extension name, as I've said. And it has been changed. So that's just about changing file extension name. Right now, moving on to more advanced features. But before we go into that, I'm just going to be showing you here how to create. Through here, you can create more files. You can rename it whatever file extension name you want to use. .jpg. It has been created. Of course, it's invalid. Or you can decide to create a folder. The folder has been created. So moving on to more advanced features. Changing of folder properties. Now if you've rooted your phone, you can actually change your folder property. You can read and write to system files, but my phone isn't rooted, so if you've rooted your phone, you are going to probably know about that. Right now I'm going to be talking about zip, how to open, extract, and zip files. So moving over, let's come to here, data. I'm going to be showing you how to zip a file. You tap and you hold. Come over here. You are going to be seeing what they call compress. Now if you tap this compress, you are going to be seeing zip. You can decide to put a password on the zip, but right now I'm not going to put any password. I'm just going to press OK. Now this is the zip file. You can also tap and hold. And also you can extract the zip file to this current place, which is this. I'm just going to delete this. Right now, you can also mount a USB drive on your Android phone with using an OTG, but because of time, I'm not going to be showing you that. Using an OTG on the go cable with male and female connector, and rooted Android device, then with an app called Stick Mount, you can mount a pen drive and use your ES File Explorer as a manager to watch videos or whatever is in that USB drive. Now, creating an encrypted file or folder with protection. Of course, I've showed you this. You can tap and come over here. Okay, you're going to see encrypt, and you can decide to put a password. The pass show password, correct. Now, if I type on encrypt file name, it's not going to ask me the same password. It just saves the password. I'm going to press OK. Now it's going to encrypt. See, now it's locked. If I type on it, if I put a wrong password, it doesn't open. So I can decide to send a friend this encrypted file, and he alone knows the password to open it. But right now, I'm just going to put the pass, and it's decrypted, and now you can open it. That's about encrypting files. Now I'm going to be showing you what is very important that some people do not know: how to hide media from gallery and hiding your files generally. Now you can do this through two methods. The step one, I'm going to be showing you how to use a period to hide a file. For example, in my gallery, I have these pictures. Over here, I have these pictures. These pictures are saved in where we call camera. So I'm just going to use the period to hide that folder. Now we go over to this ARM. This is where all the pictures are saved. So I'm just going to tap and hold, rename, put in a period at this place. It makes the file or that folder unreadable. That is, in any gallery, if it's reading files, it just keeps this file, this folder that there's a period, which is this. So I'm going to be showing you the output. As you can see, that camera folder is hidden, so it's like there's nothing there. So I'm just going to quickly put this back. Coming over here, you're going to see show hidden files. I'm going to tap on that. Now this is what we hid. I'm going to remove this and press OK. And now we have the file, the folder back on. So the second method is to just manually edit the file names. If you change the file extension name to whatever name, it's just going to hide. If it's pictures or music or video, it's just going to hide it. For example, I would want to hide this picture. I'm going to tap rename. I just modify the file extension name, press OK, and now it reads that as an invalid file, meaning that it can be read as a picture anywhere in the phone. But if I tap on this, I press open as image, I'm going to see the file. So only you know where a file is hidden. You can also just changing file extension name can be used in different things, like you can change a file. Like in WhatsApp, they always reduce image quality, so you can change an image from .jpg to .txt and send it on WhatsApp, and it retains that quality. So now what you can also do is that you can install and uninstall multiple apps at the same time, or let me just say one by one. In here you go into apps, so you can decide to uninstall these apps. Let's tap on this. An app that is showing green like this means that it is backed up already in a folder in this file explorer. I'm going to be showing you how to back up, but first let's say we are going to delete this tool. I'm going to tap on this, press this delete, then it shows you a pop-up that do you want to uninstall this app. You press OK. It also asks you for the other one, but I'm not uninstalling them, so I just press cancel. So right now you can also back up an app. All you have to do is just tap here. You will see this, it means backup, and you've backed up that app. You can come over to here, you will see backups. You come over and you see all the apps that have been backed up. Note the path that I followed. Now why you back up app is that some system apps you might want to just save them, so you can just back them up using ES File Explorer. Also, I'm going to be showing you something like after you've backed up an APK file, which is, let's say this is an APK file. After you've backed it up, you can decide to see the resources from that APK file. This is done by converting the APK file to .zip. Tap on OK. Now you can open or extract the zip file and you see all the resources. Of course, you can edit the resources as far as you don't crash the app. That is just merely hacking an app. So right now I'm going to go back. Also with this, you can uninstall system apps, that's apps that are installed on the phone. They are right here. You can uninstall them, and if your phone is rooted, there are some stubborn apps that won't uninstall, so you can uninstall them using this system apps side. Now I'm going to be showing you how to use download manager. Coming over here, tap on this. You're going to be seeing tools, download manager. In this download manager, you can decide to copy a link for download from a website. You can tap on this plus, you input the path and you input the name, then you press download now, and if your network is on, or data is on, it starts downloading. Okay, that's just it about the download manager. So right now I'm going to show you about network. Now in network, it's just how it is. You have the full list of the networks. You have the LAN. You can use LAN to connect, that is an area network, to connect to your PC or other device. You have the cloud, in which you can use to sync your files to a cloud server somewhere. You have the FTP. The FTP is used to transfer files between your Android and your PC. If you tap on this plus, you can create an FTP address in which you can use your system to tap into, and it displays files in your phone. You can also use the Android TV, you can use the Bluetooth, you can use the remote manager, and you can use this net manager. The net manager is used to transfer from Android to Android. One person creates, the other person joins. Then right now I'm going to be showing you remote album image tool. If you come over to your images, you're going to see all your images. You can tap over here to say you want to view an image from a net, so you can add an account either of any of this, then you can start viewing your Facebook album. Now I'm going to introduce you to other amazing features of the ES File Explorer Pro. Right now I've showed you that you can back up and restore files and folders. You can also link and sync your folders and your files to a cloud storage. You can set up password for ES File Explorer. That is, you don't want any person to enter this app without you want a restriction to be on the app. You can use app protection to set up password, and if someone wants to enter it, he's going to have to put a password. Now you can also create a favorite file location, e.g. I'm going to tap on document and hold and tap. I'm going to tap over here. I'm going to save it as add favorite. Press OK. Now over here you can see the favorites that was added, and you can quickly go into it, which is this. Now I'm going to be showing you how to associate app to a folder. If you observe, you see this small red something here, you see this one. All of these are apps that have been associated, you see Bluetooth, to a particular folder. So right now we can also, let's say VidStream, you can tap on it and come over here to associate app. It loads the app available on the phone. You can decide to use, let's say, chess. You tap on OK, and chess has now been associated to that app. Now you can also use built-in players and viewers. This is my favorite because you don't need to open other apps. That is, for example, you can use this. You can edit it, you can Chromecast it, you can set the background for ES File Explorer. Over here at movies, I'm going to close all of this, as you can only have 12 windows open at a time. So I'm going to close. Okay. Now if you tap on movies, you can tap here, and it has its own player, ES Media Player. Now what you can also do on ES File Explorer is that it has a recycle bin. You can turn it off and on in the settings. If you delete something, let's say license or txt, you delete it, come over to recycle bin, just like in your system, and you see it right here. So until you delete it from this recycle bin, it's not going to go off your phone. You can also change the theme in the settings. In this place you see theme, but you have to download the theme online. And also you can show hidden files. If you've observed, you see all these files that have period as a prefix before their name. They've been hidden, so you can come over to tools. You can decide to hide them, or you can decide to show them. So I'm just going to hide them. You can also create an hide list for files. You can tap here, you can hide this folder. You come over, sorry, you come over here, press on hide. Now you come over here, you are going to see hide list, of which you see the app. On this hide list, in the settings, you can also add password for hide list. So I'm just going to restore, but I won't advise you use hide list to hide folders or file. I would advise you to use either a period or you rename the file extension. So right now I'm going to quickly show you gestures. Now gestures is used to quickly go to a place. If you tap on here, tap on gestures, you can decide to add a folder or apps to open. I'm going to add this folder, tap on OK, and I put it as the gesture. I'm going to go back, so anytime I press this, it opens this folder. So also you can show icon on a folder, and you can use cleaner. This is where the cleaner is. Also, cleaner is here. A cleaner is used to just mainly clean your phone memory, but I won't advise you use this cleaner because there are some apps and there are some files that you actually do not want to delete or you don't want to lose. So also there's the music player, which I've shown, which is this. You can play whatever music you like right here. Reviews on Play Store concerning this app: people say the app do too many things, but I think these extra features are what makes the app great. So thank you for watching. Watch us for more tutorial videos.